Hello students, good morning. I am Prem Gupta, your English teacher. Dear students, in the previous classes we were discussing the chapter 9 of English Reader. The name of the chapter is Prometheus. Dear students, you all know that who was Prometheus? He was the son of Titan. Dear students, in the previous class I had completed the page number 75 and 76. All the paragraphs which is given at the page number 75 and 76. Today we will discuss the last paragraph of 76 and the paragraphs given at the page number 77. Dear students, those who did not attend the previous class can watch the previous video at my YouTube channel. Dear students, just open the page number 76 of your Open Skies book. Just see students, he called some of the shivering man. Dear students, I hope that you all have got the line. He called some of the shivering men. Dear students, you all have read in the previous class that Prometheus went to the Jupiter to ask for the fire, for the mankind, for the men. But Jupiter denied. Jupiter did not give the fire, and he said that he will not give a single spark to the man. And he also said that, Jupiter said that, let them shivering. He said that let them shiver with cold and let them live like a beast. Okay, who said? Jupiter said that let them shiver. उन्हें सुकड़ने दो ठंडी में and cold and let them live like a beast. And Jupiter said that let them live like a beast. Beast means wild animal. Okay, Jupiter did not give a single spark to the mankind, to the Prometheus, who went there to ask fire for the men. Because men were the worst creature on this earth on that time. Therefore, Prometheus wanted to help mankind by providing them fire. But Jupiter denied, because he was thinking that if man had fire, if man got the fire, then he will become stronger and wiser like gods. Okay, therefore he did not give the fire to the mankind, but Prometheus kept promise that he will help the mankind. Therefore he went to the sun, he went to the glowing sun and bring a spark from there on the earth. Okay, so students, just see here, and you can see just before the last paragraph which is given at the page number 76, you see, mankind shall have fire in spite of cruel king who sits on the mountain top. Prometheus said that, what he said? Mankind shall have fire in spite of cruel king. Okay, he said that man should have the fire. He went to the glowing sun and took a spark of fire. Prometheus went to the glowing sun and brought a spark of fire and brought them hidden in the hollow of reed. And he brought the spark in the hollow of reed. Dear students, in the previous class, I have told you that what is hollow. Hollow means that is khokhalapan. That gap is known as hollow, just like the pipe. Dear students, hollow of reed. Reed, I have told you in the previous class that it is a kind of wood. Okay? It is a kind of plant, in just like the bamboo. Okay? Between this stem, there is a gap. There is a gap. And in this gap, he brought the fire. Okay? It is written here. You can see Prometheus, he went to the glowing sun, took a spark of fire and brought them hidden in the hollow of reed to the earth. ये क्या किया प्रोमेथियस, इसमें रीठ के अंदर छिपाकर उस आग को धरती पे लाया था. Okay, students, come to the next paragraph. He called some of the shivering men from their caves, and when he came on the earth, he called to whom? Shivering man. Shivering means सुकड़ते हुए, जो ठंड में कांप रहे थे. You see, he called some of the shivering men from their caves and built a fire for them. And Prometheus built a fire for them, because there was no fire on the earth. Men were not known about the fires, and taught them how to warm themselves by it. And Prometheus also taught them how to warm with the help of fire. The sea students taught them how to warm themselves by it. Soon there was a cheerful blaze, and very soon there was a cheerful blaze. Blaze means fire in every home in the land. And very soon, after few days, there were fires in every home on the earth, because of Prometheus. Because Prometheus provided everyone the blaze, the fire. And he also taught the mankind how to warm themselves. Okay, just see, every home in the land and people warm and happy. And now when the people got the fire, when the people got the blaze, now the man became happy. Come to the next paragraph, page number 77. They thanked Prometheus for wonderful gift he brought from the sun. And men also gave thankfulness to the Prometheus who provided us the fire. Okay? They thanked Prometheus for the wonderful gift he brought from the sun. Come to the next paragraph. After that, Prometheus taught them little by little. And when the man got fire, and after that, Prometheus taught so many things, various kinds of things, day by day. What he taught? After that, Prometheus taught them little by little, thoda thoda karke, little by little, a thousand of things. He taught the mankind thousands of things after providing the fires to the mankind. Okay, students, just see, a thousand things. He showed them how to build houses of wood and stone. And he also taught the men how to build houses, how to build wood and stones, how to build the houses of wood and stone, and how to tame sheep. Tame means domesticated. How to tame sheep and cattle or make them useful. And he also taught us that how to rear the cows, buffaloes, or domestic animals, and what are the use of all these domestic animals. Okay, so just see here. And how to tame sheep and cattle and make them useful, and how to plow. And he also taught us how to plow. Plow matlab jotna, खेत जोतना. You see, how to plow and sow. Sow means plant बोना, plant लगाना. And reap matlab obtain करना. And how to protect themselves from the storm of winter. And he also taught us that how to protect the crops from the storms of winter and the beast of woods. Okay? And he also taught us so many things, that how to protect the crops from the beast of the wood, as well as how to protect the crops from the storm of winter. Okay, it means Prometheus taught us so many things, various kinds of things. Because he was the lover of mankind, he was always ready to serve the mankind. Because he had a kind nature. Okay, just see students. Then he taught them the art of making tools. Then after, he also taught the mankind how to build tools, how to make tools. You see, he taught them art of making tools with metals. He taught us that how to make tools with the help of metals. When he saw how happy the world was becoming, he cried, a new golden age has come. And now, when he saw that man has changed, man is changing day by day, then he became very glad, he became very happy and said, he cried out means said loudly, what he said, a new golden age has come. When he saw that man is getting reformed day by day, then he said, a new age has come. What he said? A new golden age has come. Okay, students? I hope that you all have understood the things. Now come to the next paragraph. Come to the next paragraph, students. One day Jupiter chanced to look down upon the earth. And when one day what happened? He got chance, Jupiter who denied already to give the fire to the mankind, who got chance to look on the earth. You see, one day Jupiter chanced to look down upon the earth. He saw fires burning. He saw from there, from the mountain top, from the heaven, he saw that fire burning. Fires burning, people living in houses and grains ripening in the field. He saw that, Jupiter saw on the earth, and he saw that there were fires on the earth. And he also saw that people living in the houses. And he also saw that grains ripening in the field. Okay, just see, this made him very angry. And when he saw that all these things on the earth, he got anger. Just see, students, this made him very angry. Who has done all this? He asked to the other people, to the other gods who were living near. He asked, what he asked? Who has done all this? He asked, Jupiter asked to the other gods that who has done all these things, who provided them fire, who taught them how to live on the earth, how to build houses, how to grow crops. Who taught them? Jupiter was asking. Just say, students, Prometheus, someone answered. When Jupiter asked to the other gods that who has done all these things, who provided them fire, who taught them how to build houses and other things, then someone answered that Prometheus. What? That young Titan. Jupiter said that, what? That young Titan. Young Titan is the son of Titan, Prometheus. You see, what? That young Titan, he said, well, I'll punish him for this. Jupiter said that, I'll punish Prometheus. Jupiter said that he will punish Prometheus because he had provided all the things. He taught the mankind to live. He taught the mankind how to make houses and so many various things. And for this reason, For this reason, Jupiter decided to punish the Prometheus. Okay, just see. Jupiter called two of his servants. Jupiter called two of his servants and ordered them to seize Prometheus. Jupiter called two of his servants and said to seize the Prometheus. Prometheus को पकड़ के लाओ. And carry him to the topmost peak of the Caucasus mountains. And he also ordered that, what he ordered? Carry him to the topmost peak of the Caucasus mountains. Then he sent to the blacksmith Vulcan, and then after he sent to the blacksmith Vulcan to bind him with the iron chains. उसके बाद उसने वल्कैन को भेजा कि प्रोमेथियस को जाके आयरन चेन से बांध दो. And fetter him to the rocks so that he could not move his hand or foot. And first of all, he gave order to the servant to seize him and bring on the topmost of the mountain, and then after he ordered the Vulcan to bind him with the iron chains so that he could not move his hand or head. Okay, Jupiter was punishing the Prometheus for this kind nature for the mankind. Okay, but what happened later? So the great friend of man who had given them fire, taught them how to live, was chained to the mountain peak. And he was saying, Jupiter was saying that he wanted to punish Prometheus because he had given the fire to the mankind. He taught them how to live, was chained to the mountain peak. He wanted to punish him. Therefore, he seized him on the mountain top. Okay, students, come to the next line. The storm wind always blew around the Prometheus, and there were also storm wind always blew around the Prometheus. The pitiless hails beats his face, and pitiless hails, hails means balls of eyes, and pitiless hails beats his face. और बहुत सारे हेल्स उसके फेसेस पे क्या कर रहे थे? पीट रहे थे, पनिश कर रहे थे. Fierce eagle shrieked in his ears, and fierce eagles, और ईगल्स क्या कर रहे थे? उसके कानों में चीख रहे थे, चिल्ला रहे थे, क्राई कर रहे थे. And tore his body with their cruel claws. And eagle also cleaves. Just see, students, it is written here. Tore his body with cruel claws. Claws means पंजे से क्या किया? ईगल ने उसकी बॉडी को चीर दिया. Tore his body and their cruel claws. Yet he did not feel sorry for what he had done. And in spite of all these punishments, he did not feel any kind of sorry what he had done for the mankind. Because Prometheus was thinking that he had done noble tasks, he has done good tasks for the mankind. But Jupiter was punishing him for this kind nature for the mankind. Jupiter was so cruel, you can say. But the Prometheus was the god for the mankind. Okay? Just see, students, what happened to the next. Come to the next paragraph. Prometheus' friends come to comfort him. And now Prometheus' friends come to comfort him. Prometheus के भी friends जितने थे वो सब भी उसकी सहायता करने के लिए आए. And who are they? Old Helios, the driver of sun car. The old Helios came. The driver of sun car looked down on him and smiled. And he also looked down on him and smiled. Flocks of birds brought him messages far off the lands, and birds also brought the messages from the land, from the earth. and ocean nymphs. Ocean nymphs means it is a kind of fairy. Okay, you see, ocean nymphs came and sang wonderful song for him. And these are what? These are the friends. Who are the friends of Prometheus? Helios, the driver of sun car, looked down on him, and flocks of birds and ocean nymphs came and sang wonderful song for him, and man looked upon him with pitying eyes, and the man is also waiting for Prometheus by heading up. Okay, just see. Man looked up him with pitying eye and cursed the cruel king whom bound him there. And men were also cursed the Jupiter who bound the Prometheus on the mountain top and punishing him. Now just see what happened. Ages passed, time passed, and great hero named Hercules came to the land. And the great hero Hercules is known as the power of god of power, god of strength. You see, Hercules came to the land of the Caucasus mountain, and Jupiter tried to stop him, and Jupiter tried to stop the Hercules. But what happened? Jupiter tried to stop him, and with thunderbolts and fearful storms, Jupiter tried to break the Hercules. But what happened? Hercules was unstoppable, but he was not able to stop by anyone. He was unstoppable. He climbed the mountain peak. Hercules climbed on the mountain peak, killed the eagles, and he killed the eagles who were just crying out in the ears of Prometheus, and broke the fetter of Prometheus and set him free. And he broke the chains of Prometheus and set him free. Okay, students? So in this way, Prometheus get freedom. In this way, Hercules helped the Prometheus, who had done so many works for the mankind, for making the man wise, intelligent, and he also Prometheus taught various kind of things to the mankind. Okay, students? So this is all about the story which is given in this chapter, in the chapter Prometheus. So dear students, in this way we have completed the chapter Prometheus. Dear students, your homework is to write and learn the word meaning of this chapter. Okay? Your homework is write and learn the word meaning. Word meaning of this chapter. Okay, students? You will read this chapter once again. If you find any kind of difficulties, you can ask on WhatsApp. In the next class, we will discuss the exercises and question answer of this chapter. That's all for today. Thank you.